A little bit. You know, the weirdos never find other weirdos weird.
I'm always weird.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. More people should hang out around other weirdos.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
People, how much of a legend? Everyone's calling you a legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. What's up, Jamie? Got to see so many people that I know. Hey, I want to do a quick shout out to my little buddy Scott Kelly Duffy, who's watching. He is a diehard member of the Way of the Cobra Dojo. So, want to say hi to him and everybody else who has bought my book and become a part of the Way of the Cobra Dojo.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. What a day. Hello, Phil. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
That just put you like on a hold then, didn't it?
Well, it woke me up. Let's put it that way.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you and me, Drew, today, and also with Phil on DNN TV, and also on NEPS and wait, Spirit Paranormal,
Team Spirit Paranormal, Vibe Network,
and
Beyond Dimensions.
Red Jack's Paranormal, and 5 Broadcasts and Beyond Dimensions.
That's it. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it.
I'm getting it.
So, Drew, please announce who have we got in the back.
All right, guys. So me and him had a good live before. We had a good chat before. Some of you might know who he is. Some of you might not know who he is. But I think he's pretty cool. He's got an awesome style look. I love his hair. He's an absolutely brilliant guy. I love him all the time to come on my show at any time. You know the word love? That's a really strong word. So I got to repeat that in a different way so I don't get a junction order against me. So, now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine, really good friend. He's an amazing magician. I call him a magician, but he could be something in darkness. I call him weird, but I'm also weird, so me and him joins the same section. So,
I'm weird.
And you're weird. And Phil's weird. Guys,
we're all a bunch of weird people.
He shocked us last time. And he will shock you again. It is Jordan Jonas, guys. It's Jordan Jones.
Hello.
It's emphasis on the ass. So Jonas.
Jonas. I keep getting this wrong today.
Yes, right. I've noted Jonas.
But thank you for summoning me from the deep corners of hell. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to summon me. I don't know how you guys did it. I don't know if you went the candle route or if you sacrificed a small deer. But however you did it, I don't care. Thank you for having me back again. I'm just happy.
It is my pleasure, my weirdness.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna have to put you on a little secret, Jordan. Actually, we actually had to go into Keir Solomon to summon you up.
That's not too many. That's a deep cut. Not too many people know about that one, and that's probably the best one out of all the variations.
It was a difficult one. It was a roller coaster, wasn't it, Phil? We have to literally get a lot of things like even blood. We have to get blood from somewhere. I couldn't use my own blood.
There's not a lot of good places to get blood anymore.
No,
it's not.
Because Costco used to have a great deal on bulk. You could buy big, tubs and stuff, but not anymore. The legal issues, and it's just not the way it used to be.
It never is anymore now. It's not.
Nah.
Well, Jordan, for people who's joined today and not quite sure who you are and what you do, could you give an explanation on what it is that you do, Jordan?
Well, a lot of people call me a lot of different things. Some people call me a magician. Some people call me a mind reader. Some people call me a freak. I've been called a lot of different things. So that's completely up for the viewers to decide. But yeah, I mainly think I go by the title of professional weirdo. I think that suits me, and it's in the intro.
It is.
But that's the best way that I can sum up what I do. I'm a professional weirdo.
That's brilliant. That's it.
That's why we fit so well. That's why we could do stuff random on this chat today on DNN TV. Anything weird, it's the great fun of it. It's the great fun of it.
Well, that's why I feel so comfortable. That's why I feel so comfortable, here. No, there's no judgment. There might be a little judgment, but that's okay. That's okay. But I don't think there is. I don't think there is.
Complete. So before we start, I just want to say hi to a few people what's in the comment box. So hi Irene, hello Sharon, hello Nigel, hello Annette, Roslyn, good old Linda, the admin. Oh, Sherry B, hello.
We have quite a few.
There's quite a few today.
I'm going to try and shout out.
So hello from Jennifer Ward. She's from Ghost Sisters. Jacqueline, hello. And yeah. Oh, there's so much love. There's so much love in this room.
No pressure at all.
It is pressure. And Tony said, Drew, where are intro?
Where are intro? I'm not quite
sure. Done intro.
We've just done the
That's
intro.
Confused me, Tony. Tony just confused me.
They want it again. They liked it. They liked it so much they want it again.
Can you do me a favor? Can you make that name disappear? Go.
Which
Can you
one?
make it go?
I don't know if that did anything, but I'm really bad at making stuff disappear.
It's not working. No. Yeah. All right, listen, can we give Jordan some hearts and love? Give him some black hearts. I really want him to have black hearts because he's like so epic. Today he's actually given his time for us. So, and it's always a pleasure for him to give us his time. And if you guys got any questions, don't be afraid to answer unless he bites, which he does. And I'm not going to tell you my story because after the last live I'd done, he actually traveled to the UK and bit me, okay? I'm not saying anymore.
Because now you can live forever.
Well, that's true. That is true.
You have eternal life.
I always wanted eternal life.
Nigel Potter's gives you a load of black hearts.
Oh, thank you, Nigel. Thank you. Wow, that's so many. I can't even count how many.
I'll try then. Give me a minute. 1, 2.
Oh, no, Drew. We'll be here all night. So, Jordan, has been your professional weirdo as you are. How busy are you over in New Mexico?
Well, now that things are starting to, at least over here, things are starting to open back up, and there's some sense of normalcy, whatever that means. But mainly, I've been busy doing online shows, and people hire me to do online shows, and I've been doing public virtual performances and stuff like that. And hopefully, within the following months, I'm going to start doing live performances again. And because virtual shows are fun, but it's just not the same as being, face to face with an audience and having that energy and excitement to feed off of.
So I'm guessing then you you definitely do miss that engaging with audience.
Oh yeah. And it was so weird because I never thought that I was going to miss it as much as I did, but man, I'm ready to get back into it. For sure.
Well, Yeah, and it should be very shortly soon. Obviously, as things are dying down now, things are going to get to a normal. So yeah, I hope then you do get to do your live shows, definitely.
Yeah.
Or will you be expanding other than New Mexico? Would you be going
Well,
through?
hopefully, it's going to be a little bit outside, and we're going to try to set up some kind of a tour circuit of some kind. If I'm fortunate enough, it tends to be to try to do a tour is it's hard work and hard business, but I think it'll be worth it. So fingers crossed that can happen.
Brilliant. Do you know, as you're speaking, there's people sending you loads of black hearts.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, more black hearts.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Tony and Taylor.
I think all of these are for you guys. I don't
No,
think this
these
is
are
all
for
for you.
No,
These
this
are
is all for you.
Jordan.
This is all for you. I think you're such a legend guy. You know, you've got this amazing ability. The last show was Shot Dust, and I absolutely loved it. Straight out hat off on that one. I won't take my hat off because I don't like my hair today. But straight up, all these hats are for you. So, and I want all the people to know how much respectful we are from the UK, whatever country we are, is to give you some sort of hat. So, love hats. Just say thank you for coming on the show, and just show them what you really can do.
Beyond flattering.
Bless. So yeah, I mean, as it comes to, do you know why I've just completely blanked? Don't shout out too loud. Affecting COVID is just in the summer vacation. Yes, Stefan. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Sorry, I shouted so loud.
That's because Tony missed your first one at the beginning. I can tell now what's happening there. Right. So, Jordan, would you say then that you came to have these set of skills when you were younger?
Yeah.
Younger days.
I think I got into doing it like at 6. I think I was 6 years old or something like that. And got a magic set, I think, and then got bored with it as a kid does. And that's, no interest. And then I started reading books and different things. And that's when I started getting into it a little bit more. And and then I started communing with the spirits and unseen forces. And then that's when things really went off the rails.
Right. Wow. So, for instance, then these forces and stuff. Would it like people from who you knew from your family, or would it just randomly?
Yeah, I just started getting into reading a lot about ghosts and demons, and being fascinated by any occult. Kind of stuff like that, because it really is interesting. A lot of people think that it's evil, and it can be, but it's more interesting to me, at least. And that's what made me kind of put that spin on what I do as a performance, and I try to add that little bit of darkness, a little bit of spookiness into what I do.
Yeah, I mean, me as an investigator, it's good to know the occult side too, because then you can recognize it when you're faced with such things. So to me, I totally get you, mate. You've got to learn the bad side of it to at least understand it. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. So would you say that you have a lot of paranormal activity, let's say in your home, for instance?
So I never used to, but I've started. Like, I have a bookshelf. This is a coffin bookcase back here, and I've started.
Where did you take that from? Who do you take that from?
I made this as a stage. I used to come out of this on stage,
Whoa.
but it was a bitch to travel with because we made it out of the heaviest wood. I don't know why I was stupid and I didn't consider it, but it's at least like 200, 300 pounds. But as you can see, there's all kinds of, I collect a bunch of like oddities. This is like my curiosity cabinet. And some items were said to be haunted by different people that I bought them from and got, like this doll head right here. And I have like spirit photography over here. And there's a bat in this globe. There's a bat in formaldehyde right here. And all kinds of fun stuff in there.
Wow.
And that's actually quite fun. It actually looks like quite fun to just go and play about with them and see what happens.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon will happen if I touch one of them? Do you think I might get possessed? Do you think I might get?
I don't know. I think I think whatever it is at bay. It's happy in there. It's just getting along with with everybody else, and everybody's happy. So
yeah,
I'm able to go through and hold stuff, and I'm okay. But there have been some of the items I've gotten. There's been some things that happen around the apartment that we can't necessarily explain. There's been some things happen, but they seem friendly. It doesn't seem malevolent or anything like that.
Does it like knock on the wall or something, or give you like some sort of knowing it's there?
We've had weird things happen with our clocks and things, falling over, and just a couple different things like that. Nothing too, I haven't been thrown out the window. I've been hoping for it, but it's just hadn't happened.
I'm sorry, but I've been hoping to get thrown out the window. Yeah, nothing yet. And then,
I'm still holding on hope. So we'll see.
So as we were speaking, someone says, "Cool bookcase, Jordan."
Oh, thank you, Leslie. Thank you very much.
Wild Bill is saying that you should have a hearse. It'll be easier to carry then. Yeah.
I've always wanted one, but the gas for a hearse is astronomical. They are not good on gas mileage.
No, I can.
Don't
get me wrong. I think the actual look of actually going in a hearse is pretty cool. I've got to admit.
But that's the dream. If we could do the tour, if I could tour in a hearse, that would be the best thing.
I've always wanted a Ghostbusters vehicle. Myself,
oh yeah, an Ecto-1.
It's hard to get one.
I got a few friends who owns a hearse. If you ever need contacts, we'll probably send some contacts over to you. If you need a hearse, I actually know a woman who's actually a human vampire in America.
I have to make this joke, okay? And you can't be mad at me. You promise you won't be mad at me if I make this joke.
I don't think we could ever be mad at you, Jordan. Go on.
Nah.
I am absolutely dying to get a hearse.
Oh gosh.
I get the joke.
While Bill was saying, where is Jonas from?
Wild Bill, I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque. Brilliant.
Albuquerque.
We are the New Mexico, not the old Mexico, and we are a part of the United States, contrary to popular belief.
Ah.
Some people don't think we're a part of the United States.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I automatically, because of Mexico thing, but yeah, it's New Mexico, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, it's like having a New England over there. So yeah. So while Bill had a camper van and he had 2 coffins in back.
2 coffins. I won't ask any questions. I'm not going to ask.
Go on, ask it. Go on. You know you want to.
2 coffins. That's impressive. That is impressive. Were they
Yeah.
empty?
I wonder why you have two coffins.
Yeah,
in your
two.
back.
It's a little bit drastic. Why two? what do you
Well,
do?
Wait,
They were
he's in the camper van.
twins. They were twins, obviously, and
One have to go. One have to go. Someone has
or
to
he
go.
put the torso. He put the torso in one and the legs in the other.
Well,
Could do. Thinking about this now.
so,
I might put my wife in it. Sorry, Phil.
oh, I like it. I like his reply. His and hers.
His and hers. That's a good answer.
Brilliant. Love it. And Wild Bill is from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. All right. Well,
Really well. Okay. Let's move on.
that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. They do. This one's comfortable. There's padding. There's padding in this one, and it is comfortable. I've fallen asleep when it didn't have all this shit in it. I did fall asleep in that one too.
I'm just going thinking a bit crazy in my head right now. And I want to say his and hers, and I said, "Oh, my wife could go in the coffin." That's it. Second minute, I knew I was going to go into a coffin. I had a very, 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 very weird thought then. He was going to say something like that.
Well,
Size 8,
Phil,
size 9.
Phil, I think we should try something strange.
Yeah.
I think you and I should try something strange. Have you had your mind read before?
I haven't.
You've had it other colors, but not red. I'm sorry. Another bad joke. I can't help it.
Oh, don't do that, Jordan. I am crap at jokes. It takes me a long time to actually process them. Yeah,
It's okay.
I get you though.
While we're on the term of creepy things,
Yeah.
I have some cards here that have different spooky things, spooky items. I think hearse is on there. Yeah, the word hearse is on there. But each card has variations of different creepy words.
Yep.
So, Phil, what I want you to do is we have 5 of these cards, and I want you to choose. Do you want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
4.
You want 4?
Yep.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay. So what I would like you to do, you can read that okay, yeah?
Let me just put you on big screen. There you go.
Okay, but you can read it?
Yep.
I want you to go ahead, and I just want you to think of one of these words. Don't say it out loud. You can even change your mind a few times, because I don't want you to think back later and say that, well, Jordan didn't give me a chance to change my mind. So just let me know when you have one in mind.
I have one in mind. It's definitely not one what I'm looking at all the way through.
Definitely.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now, to really solidify this thought in your head, I'm going to show you these other cards, and I want you to let me know if you also see your word on any of these other ones, okay?
Okay.
So, what about this one?
Yeah. No.
It's not on that one?
Nope.
Okay. This one.
Nope.
Nope. This one.
Yep.
Yep. And this one.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Interesting. Okay, Phil, let me see you again.
Yep.
Now, if you could try to imagine for me, because I feel like you think more in pictures. You visualize things more. Is that fair to say?
That is very, very true.
I want you to imagine this, whatever this thing is, and it's very clear to me. It's not like it's like a person, right? Your visual. This is some kind of a person, but it's not clear to me what it is. Is that correct?
Yes.
It is a person. Okay, and I'm seeing like. I thought it was. I don't know. I'm getting. I thought it was coffin. It wasn't coffin. I was getting mixed signals, but it had something to do with a coffin. For the first time, what was the word that you thought of?
Oh, you want me to tell you what we're on?
Yeah, I've committed myself.
Okay. Dracula. Oh, my.
Because at first that's what I saw. I was getting the image of a coffin, but then I got the image of a person, and that's what made me change my mind at the last second.
Amazing. That's really good. Brilliant.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah, Jordan. Actually, strange you mentioned that. I do it all the time. Do you know if I'm in a daydream or if I'm bored, and I actually imagine things in my head. I use my imagination all the time.
Yeah. And that was very clear. So I'm happy we worked through that.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Thank you, Jordan.
And now he's having an existential crisis.
He is. He's like, holy shoot.
Or he's just hungry. It's one of the two.
Well, so do you know when it comes to the the things you do then? Is there a lot of have you got to think up a lot to what experiments you're going to do? You know, I mean, I've seen you on with cards. This one, it's more or less like kind of reading your mind. But do you have to go through a load of other processes to think, well, what could I do this time to make it a little bit fresh for audience?
Right. I try my hardest to any show that you see of mine is always going to be a little bit different than last time. So even people people that come and see it more than once, there's always something a little bit different. And like even coming on here, I want to keep it fresh and try to do something that I didn't do before. That way, it's not predictable.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, it's good to know that you're constantly at it. Then, aren't you? Really? Then,
Yeah, it's a never-ending conundrum of sorts. Brilliant. I think I might be. There's some insanity to it because that's the definition of insanity: is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. There are some underlying tones. Oh, Drew put his sunglasses on. Badass.
So we've got a Stefan here saying the name I think is Graham. Ask him if the name means anything to him.
The name I think is Graham. Ask him if the name means something to him. Is it a loved one of some kind or a close friend or something?
Let me have a look. See, originally we're asking if there were a presence with you, and it was saying an elderly gentleman.
Oddly enough, so that doll head that I showed you before. Okay, well now that you mention it, this did used to be owned by an older guy. Well, maybe like late 50s, early. He passed away in his late 50s. I think he was 58.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what his name was, but maybe
he's somehow probably looking at that. That's brilliant.
Very fascinating. That's weird.
We got some good people on the show tonight. We got a guy who does awesome tricks and a guy doing a reading in a way on the show. That's actually pretty good.
But while we're here, I have to do a shameless plug for my show tomorrow night.
Yeah, plug away.
Now, for you guys, I think it's well, we have someone from Georgia, so but UK, I think it's like 2 a.m. It's going to be 2 a.m. for you guys. So, if you'd like to stay up late, yeah, tomorrow I'm doing my online show that's called Beyond the Veil, and I do. It's an hour-long show on Zoom. And I'm going to be doing things like this, reading people's minds through the screen. Things happen in your home, and a bunch of weird, different specters and odd happenings will occur in the hour that we spend together. So that's tomorrow night, and I have tickets on Eventbrite.com. So if you go on Eventbrite and look up Beyond the Veil, Jordan Jonas, Beyond the Veil. Yeah, you can get tickets, $25 per crypt or per household. So it's a lot of fun, and it's, strange things do happen to people. So maybe something will happen to you.
Ooh, see, you never know. The details, we'll happily put them on his page as well, and plug it out there for you, Jordan. No problem.
Yeah, thank you. I had to get that out of the way, and now that that's over, drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
I actually be thinking about Coca-Cola sponsor, kind of weird enough. I was speaking to the company a couple of days ago about the sponsor of Coca-Cola, and they said they got an eye on the channel. So hopefully we do get that sponsor of Coca-Cola.
So it was still fresh on your. It was still fresh on your mind.
Yeah,
because I was like, why did I just say that?
I've been thinking about Coca-Cola. Because I drink a lot of Coca-Cola, but I've been planning for a sponsor, and I was like, you know what? Let's go message Coca-Cola, because I messaged them before. And I kind of really had them going, but they have got a really massive interest in DNN TV, so we are getting an eye on us type of thing right now. So it's weird enough how you just
until they watch this interview.
Yeah,
and
I'll be
I might have botched it.
I don't care. I'll tell them, look, go for Jordan. Go for Jordan.
Stefan's just said Iron Brew for me. We're on that one. I do like Iron Brew. I'm a secret Iron Brew drinker.
Scottish all the way.
I wish it was. It's kind of. My cat just jumped up on my lap.
Oh,
so he wants to say hello. Yeah, I wish I could. I'm just drinking coffee right now because it's it's 1:30 over here, but I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So
milk.
I'm on the white stuff.
It's milk and vodka.
Yes, it's milk and vodka.
It's a secret ingredient in this. I can't tell you what it is, because if I do, they might call the schizophrenia people hospital. The cuckoo hospital. So.
Oh dear. Well, I'm actually drinking a Desperado today.
It looks good. It looks very good.
Yeah, very refreshing.
Wait. We need to get sponsored by him, because we're showing our drinks off and we're talking about drinks. Wait there. Hold it there. Let's freeze it there. Look. Milk Company, Desperado Company, Iron Brew, and coffee.
Beverage sponsorship.
We all want $1 million. We all want $1 million for sponsoring you. We know you've got the money, and we'll hold it up as an hostage.
Oh dear. So that's tomorrow then. Beyond the Veil. Is there any other events that you've got on to net?
That's the most recent one.
Ah, right. Okay, brilliant. So Drew, have you got any questions?
Well, I kind of got to know Jordan in a longer term last time, so I ain't got much of a question, because he's really, really awesome to talk to, and I do actually ask him last time his questions. I just treat him as a mate I would do. I like to giggle. Jordan's a really, really good guy. Serious guys, go and check out his stuff for tomorrow as well. Please go and check out that website you said. It's okay. This is my ADHD kicking in now, Phil. So I am at that level now, bro. So
Or you can just visit. You can just go to my Facebook page, and I have all of my Instagram or whatever. I have the link. I've plastered it all over social media, so that's where you can find it.
Definitely, you need it. You need to go and find it. I would love to have Jordan literally blast his stuff all over my page because I think that'd be pretty cool. But I'm talking this as like that. Jordan, is there anything you actually really want to do, weirdly, with us?
Well, now it's your turn.
You're dummies today.
Drew,
you want me to do mine?
Yeah.
I don't know any magic trick, but I do one magic trick.
Do tell.
So everyone knows what I could do. I read people just by the way they're sitting or by the way they work with spirits. So for yourself, okay, as you're sitting there very positive and very wordful, you had a lot of positivity this week. So for the last few weeks, in the next past few days, you're aiming to travel somewhere else, and you're aiming to thinking about visiting a close family. Now, spirit is very tight. You're going very nervous a little bit in your stomach, but you're hiding out really well because I can feel the tightness in your stomach. But you're very open-talented. But your great ancestors are very, very high-powered. Say, we're not going to say like Chinese or anything, more of great Indian chief and any line of it. You felt like you wanted to study medical, but then you pulled back. I felt like you're a guy who wanted to go forward, but you got confused at some point. That's why you kind of took the magician, because it just happened. The magic. You just took the magic on an episode. You made it happen for yourself. So, very interesting. I do feel like you are going to see someone in the next 3 to 4 days. Come on, man. I feel like it's a male, and I feel like he's in his 40s or a bit above 40s. And I feel like he's not too tall, and I feel like he's got more of a darkish, brownish hair type of style. So that could be an interesting.
I will be.
How do you feel about that?
I will be on the lookout. I feel that's yeah. I feel warm.
You just don't know how to respond to it, isn't it, really, if you think about it. But one thing that's really interested me in my mind, and it's really bugging me, your mind is very in high power, but also it's not as low power. But at one point when you was a kid, you were crying because there was a family situation going on. And I could see you crying, like on a weird wooden bed, but it's kind of weird.
Okay, I wish my memory was better.
But it's the known fact of spirit star connecting fully there.
Okay.
You went with the flow. All ties.
I did indeed. That's an absolute
all
fact.
ties went in.
Yeah.
That's why you got into a circle and started doing magician stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because you went with the spirits. You went with the flow. So, if I pulled out a card, I bet each card will say magician card.
It would.
But no need that. And
the magician is a great card, and not just because of
what you do.
Not just because of the obvious.
Mm.
But no, I'm gonna say it will also be a female there, because you were very close to an elderly woman.
Yes, my grandmother.
So you're
I'm sorry to
okay.
My laptop is about to die.
Oh
quick,
dear!
save us, quick!
And the Ouija board has fallen over.
Everyone, put love hearts, quick! We need him to save us. We need
Yeah.
CPR.
Hold on,
His
hold on
laptop
just
is
a second.
dying on us.
Hold
So-
on just a second.
Beforehand, hiya Chantel. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Can you cat as well?
Yeah. A lot has
Mm.
happened. All right. Sorry. Usually I remember to plug it in, and I didn't do that today. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted.
Yep.
That's
just
the,
before we-
that's the fun thing about doing live TV or any kind of live thing, because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's a new experience every time.
Yeah.
Just
True.
before we carry on, Stefan is actually saying to Drew, have you had a near-death experience?
Yes.
Oh, to Drew. I'm sorry.
I know he did. I know Jordan did as well. So he's
I
gonna
am
say
dead.
yes.
Currently, I am dead.
To confirm, yeah, I did actually. I had quite a few death experience.
Okay, right. So fair enough. So Jordan, you've had a near-death experience. Is this true?
Yes, and I'm ashamed to. Well, not really. I'm not ashamed of it. I was ashamed of how I got there. But I'm a type 1 diabetic, and when I was younger, I just kind of was over it. When I was in high school, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to live like a normal teenage life. So I stopped taking my medication and my insulin, and for like 2 months, and I ended up getting really beyond sick, ketoacidosis, which is the worst possible thing, and I had to go into ICU in emergency, and they said that if I would have been brought in even a few minutes later, that I wouldn't have made it. So luckily, my grandmother, my beautiful grandmother at the time, and she's not with me anymore, but yeah, she was able to pick up on it, and she got me over there, and that was life-changing experience. It's needless to say, now I take care of myself.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, when it comes to diabetes, especially type 1, I believe that means you've got to always use needles.
Yeah, constantly. You have to constantly be on it, and always, be checking and making sure everything's up to snuff.
Yeah, it's also gladly you haven't got anything that you've got amputees, because that when you don't take care of yourself when you've got diabetes, especially type 1, I suppose it's you can lose fingers and
Right.
feet. So yeah, it's a good job you're on top of it then, Jordan.
Yeah, that was pretty good incentive. I need my eyesight. I think I need my hands. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have all your digits.
Yeah. If
Do
only
you know
I.
what's really interesting though? It's really interesting. He mentioned his nan, and then suddenly, bam, and that little reading we just done, bam, his nan got mentioned. So it comes out more.
Yeah.
So
It's very
Jordan,
strong. I wear that on my sleeve. Very great. Oh, thank you, Kirsty.
Kirsty Lee Davis.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
How long
fluff
does
it-
it
I'll
actually
fluff
take
it
to
for
do
you.
your hair, Jordan?
What was that?
Is there a good ritual that you've got to do to get
There
that?
is very much so a ritual. This has been I've got it down to a science now, to a religious experience. Yeah, there's blow drying. I hang myself upside down like a bat and blow dry it while it's still wet, and tease it. Hairspray. It's if you're watching it, it's a sad, upsetting thing to watch, but it's also kind of
It's funny. It'd be funny to me. It'd be funny to me.
Yeah, it's
I'd be looking at him and looking like that.
yeah. It's,
well,
it's interesting.
What is this guy doing?
I can definitely say this now. I don't think I've ever known anyone go upside down while blow drying the hair. But now knowing that, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Have fun falling asleep with that image in your head tonight.
Yeah.
So, John, have you got any more tricks to show in that little?
I have one last thing that I would like to do with you, Drew.
Oh God! Oh God!
But that's all dependent. Do you have your phone next to you?
I can get it.
If you could grab that for me, that would be wonderful. Ooh.
Can I have my phone, please?
Taylor, if
Wait
you're
there.
watching it, can you pass me?
I like the touch. I like the bell.
Yeah. Do you know what? If I were Taylor, I'd ram that somewhere where the sun doesn't shine.
I'm waiting for everyone to say, Drew, why are you being so nasty to your wife?
No, you're
Actually,
not.
I'm not.
It's just,
I'm
it's
not
a
being
jo-
nasty to my
No,
wife,
I know.
guys.
It's an inside joke, isn't it? Yeah. So
It is.
yeah,
When me and
that's
Tila is very inside. Me and Tila like this bell is called the naughty bell. We're not gonna make this an 18 plus, guys. We're really not.
It's okay. Everybody has one. Maybe not.
Chantel's good. He is allowed after all.
Yeah, I'm a lot. I'm actually I got a John, Phil, do you want to explain? Much better.
Yeah, he's got a certificate actually saying he's Lord Drew. Who were an anniversary present. But he's actually changed his name and it is called Lord Drew.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all on my important letters now. So they literally, I got my ID badge come in and my driving provisional license is being changed to Lord Drew as well. So they actually went through.
That is amazing.
So it's really cool. What do you want to do with the phone then? I got the phone.
Okay, well, I'm going to send you a link to a cursed photograph.
Okay.
At least I think it's cursed because it's a picture of me.
No.
So
Okay.
don't open it yet, but just verify. I just sent it to you. Verify when you have opened it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you looking at it?
I'm actually open it, but it's here.
Okay. Go ahead and open it up.
Okay.
And you'll notice it's a picture of me sitting in front of a Ouija board, which is where you'll find me most of the time communing with the dead. Because that's how they tell me things. They help me sometimes in some certain ways. Show it to everybody. Show it to the people that are watching. So you can see a picture of me in front of a Ouija board.
Yeah, I can see it.
So, Drew, leave the picture open, and I want you to stare. I want you to stare at it. I want you to look me in the face. Try not to get lost in my cold, dead eyes, but stare me in the face in the picture. And a card, a playing card is just it's going to feel like it's subconscious. It's going to pop into your head. When that card pops into your head, say it out loud.
Wizard.
A playing card. Name like could be anything.
All right, now I have to really concentrate.
It should just come to you like instantly.
Hearts of club.
The 8 of clubs.
That's it. That's best I can get in the clubs. I'm not good with cards.
Oh, it's okay. But that just kind of you saw the image pretty clear. Yeah?
Yeah. I know what the image is. Is the red ones with the heart. That's what I'm saying. The heart.
The 8 of hearts.
The heart.
Yeah, the 8.
And it is 8. Yeah. Yeah.
The 8 of hearts.
Yeah.
and it just came to you.
Yeah, it was kind of like I had a bit of mixture, then it just literally come straight away. Then when I started relaxing the head,
I'm sure you guys you've heard of subliminal messages.
Yeah, yeah.
Subliminal advertising and things like that. How, some people will put very subtle things on an advertisement or in music to get you to either buy something or do something to what feels like to you, you don't realize it.
Yeah.
But you're picking up on it. And that's what I was trying to hope to do with this picture. You were looking at me in the eyes and the 8 of hearts popped into your head, right, Drew?
Yes, sir.
I remember I said, try not to get lost in my cold, dead eyes. That was a hint. I want you to zoom into my eyes in that picture, and I want you to see you're going to see one thing in one pupil and another thing in the other pupil. Zoom in.
I already done it.
Do you see it?
I see it.
Get it close, nice and close to the camera, and show that there's an 8. You can see in the right eye there's an 8, and if you show him the other eye,
yeah, yeah,
a heart.
Yeah, there's a number 8, and yeah, on the left it's an heart. Yeah, that's freaky.
How do you do that?
So yeah, that just shows you then how good your brain actually works without you even think. Obviously your subconscious, isn't it?
See, and I could have subliminally, I could have had you do anything. I could have said, "Give me $1 million," and now I'm kind of regretting not doing that. But
yeah, but yeah.
Drew,
that just shows
you are my puppet, Drew. You are my puppet.
Thing is, though, that comes to point, though, doesn't it? How often does this actually happen without people knowing? These subliminal messages, on TV, for instance. It's crazy. That's brilliant.
Thank you.
That is just
thank you, Drew.
Wow, that's got me stunned once again.
I can see, the blood is starting to pour out of your nose, and now your phone is cursed, and now you've let me into your domicile, your home.
That's it now, remote viewing.
Yes.
I know what I'm going to be doing.
Be careful what you do. Be careful what you do, because I don't want to see some things. Some things I want to keep secret.
I know what I'm going to do when he's in my house. If I got a cursed house, I know what he's actually got to do.
What will that be then, Drew? Is this going to be legal?
Play with it. Wind it up. Have some fun.
Wind him up.
Just make it entertaining for me, at least.
Yeah.
I'll chuck some porn on, and I'll chuck some awesome stuff on for you, and I'll have a munch out with the spirit here, and I'll say, look, we got choices. As long as I get my sleep, if you know me in the sleep, then that's when my amazing gift comes into work.
Well, Wild Bill's got to go. Run, peace and light.
Wild Bill, thank you for nice to make your acquaintance. And
I've got to love it, isn't it? It was brilliant. That.
Yeah,
it was brilliant. It was. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Please do not lose those 2 coffins. Whatever you do, don't.
So, if you guys, Jordan, if you ever get a camper van, I'm pretty sure you'll probably struggle over in States, but or New Mexico. Yeah. If you had a camper van, it would be big for 2 coffins. So
Yeah.
I'll let you
Oh
know
yeah. It's yeah, maybe 3, maybe 4.
that. Just stack them.
It all depends on how the show goes, you know. You never know.
Should I
Well,
jump in your show tomorrow, John? Should I just come into your show tomorrow? I'll pay the $25.
You could try. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're usually up. You're up that late.
Yeah. We usually talk to me sometimes.
Yeah.
So now and then.
so just for Kirsty who's coming. So what's this meeting about then? She's asked it twice. It's not a meeting. This is Jordan Jonas.
I feel like it's been. Yeah. I feel
Yeah, we'll go from the beginning.
a little self-explanatory, but
Yeah.
I.
But yeah, if you do a replay, then you'll get to know. Hi, William Tong. Evening all. Sorry, a little bit late. Don't matter, pal. Hiya. Please rewatch. It's amazing guy, and he's just done a nice subliminal trick over with Drew, and something really good with me. So yes, please replay and rewatch.
Yeah, and Drew, you keep that. That is now your souvenir on your phone forever and ever and ever.
It might
I'd be happy to keep it, bro.
I think you're gonna have it as your screensaver, aren't you?
Well, do you know
yeah,
what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it on my wall and say this is amazing. Thank you. Again, because I'll literally tell everyone this is how amazing it is, and I'll put it on my TikTok as well, and put your links up on my TikTok. And we'll do that for the DNN and Red Rejects TikTok as well, just to say how amazing and sick this was today, having an interview with a good friend. So as some of you coming in, basically you need to watch the replay back. So when we end this live, you need to watch the replay back. It's basically it's not an interview. It's basically good chat and good catch up with my good old mate Jordan. Yeah, really awesome. He is. He's good with tricks. Oh, some unusual stuff.
Magic.
Or maybe he might come to your house and suck your blood.
I'm really happy that you said blood because I didn't know where that was going. Drew, you're a loose cannon. I never know what you're going to say, but I'm happy you said blood.
It's nice to be a loose cannon. You know this, don't you?
I thought you were going to say something else, and that's
And I got to keep it 18 related. I got to keep it like a, over related.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, Jordan, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's coming to point an hour. So, definitely going to have to come back on again. Yeah, we love having you on. And,
absolutely.
So, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I might just come on and just ask him, can he come and take a show now and then so we can have a day off now and then? And he could do some tricks on our shows. Like, he can run the DNN TV for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's so much responsibility. That's too much responsibility.
That's big responsibility. That Drew.
It's a lot of work.
Do I look like someone that's good with responsibility? No, no, I do not. But yeah, thank you again for having me here and letting me read your thoughts and put thoughts into your head as well.
And remember, guys, there's going to be a link to his show. If you're interested, it's at is it 2 a.m. I believe.
Yeah, so it's just one real quick again. So I'm doing an online show essentially called Beyond the Veil, and there's all kinds of stuff. I do mind reading, and I do freaky stunts, and all kinds of weird, strange things are going to happen. So it's tomorrow night. It's 7 p.m. where I'm at, but it's going to be 2 a.m. UK time. And so if you'd like to stay up that late and have your house haunted by me, then it would be lovely to have you there and maybe get your mind blown and a little creeped out. So it's all on my Facebook page. So if you look up Jordan Jonas on my Facebook page, the link to buy tickets and everything is up there.
Brilliant.
I think that's it. And we're right at an hour. I sent this over a little bit, but
oh, no, it's all good, and we'll post that stuff definitely upon DNTV, Jordan. No problem.
I think I'll still let you guys know. I'll be in there. I'll definitely be in there tomorrow. I'll pay for it, and I'll definitely be in there. So if you guys want to say hi to John and myself, I'm gonna be watching him, but I will be there. Just give it a little hi. I'll say hi to him as well because I just want to bug him, and he'll bug me back by haunting my house. So if you're gonna be there, guys, be there. Tell you guys. Actually, I'm gonna tell you. If you guys don't go there, I'm gonna come to your house and haunt it for you. So I'm gonna haunt your house.
Let me just say one last thing. If you do not buy tickets for this show, you will be cursed for 1,000 lifetimes.
I found that really wicked.
So I thought we'd end on a happy note.
Yep, definitely. Right.
So, should I do my thing in a minute?
Yep, you'll do your thing, Jordan. It's been brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was very nice meeting you, Phil. And yeah, I appreciate it.
Brilliant.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to win one of our merches. I've got a big special prize coming this weekend, the mystery box. Oh yeah, guys, the mystery box. If you want to know what's going to happen, you need to keep an eye out on the TikTok pages and on Facebook, the social media. This is a brand new show. It's coming out on DNN TV. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be scary. I am crapping myself for this week coming up. It is honest shiting myself right now. Okay, excuse the language. But I bought this box online and I don't know what's in it. It could be anything from like semi-unusual things, and it could be scary. And I'm not being nasty. I might have to put gloves on for that day. You don't know until you see the video of the live, okay? You don't know. But also, I've got one more thing. We have got a surprise full of boxes called Pop. Now, these are unlimited edition Pop toys. Yes, guys, you're correct. Pop toys. It is going to be coming out this weekend. We're going to open it live. What's going to happen is we're going to wrap them up. We're going to do them for a competition. We're going to give away each limited toys, which could rather worth up to £500 or more. Yes, guys, that's how much something goes. So it goes quite massively bomb. So they will be going for free. I literally ordered a box. Phil, I ordered a box, didn't I?
Yes, you ordered a box, and one of the boxes I'm really haven't got a clue what's going to come in them.
We're all kind of crapping this up because it could be anything dangerous and unusual or something very naughty in them.
Watch out! Watch bit one of boxes have a bomb. When we open it up, you know, that's the NTV.
That's it.
It's going to be interesting. It might be very something like there's one thing I do want to say, guys. I hope it's not a dildo inside one of them, because that's one thing I'd be kind of like.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to be R-rated object. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted is an R-rated object, but these are buying from warehouses, so
yeah. Let's just keep it there.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to also win one of our matches. You could get a phone call, you could get lucky to win that, or you could get an email. Don't forget to check out www.dntv.co.uk. Make sure you put in the information and all the details and the size of the t-shirts on. Maybe as something we could choose to give to you guys. But no matter what, DNTV has always got on entertainment. It's always brilliant shows on it constantly. Having a giggle, maybe a brew with a dream, maybe interesting, weird, and maybe having Jordan on for maybe magic tricks. Who knows? Anything's unusual until you come on DNTV. Have a good night, guys. My name is Drew, and have a wonderful time.
Bye all.
Woo! Bye.